Oh shit. Are we started? Oh, my bad. Hello everybody. My name is Havoc, and today we're going to do the Ashen Garrison event. It's a new event, so we're going to give it a go today. You can do it solo. I highly recommend doing it with another person. If you stick around to the end of the video, you'll see why. But yeah, so I appreciate y'all hanging out with me today and watching this, so let's do this. Alright, so the first thing you're going to do to get this thing started is you are going to go to your voyage table, click on voyages, go to Order of Souls, down to Raid Voyages, and it is called a raid on an Ashen Garrison. So you want to select that, and you'll want to select Dive to Location. So get your boat moving, all that good stuff. Now, as we're traveling to this garrison, I'll explain something. So, soon as you resurface from your dive, the garrison is going to start shooting at you right away. Don't let it scare you. Just keep going. Don't adjust your sails. Don't try to shoot them. Just go. Right? Because once you get to actually up against the garrison, they'll stop shooting at you, and you can drop your anchor, and you can repair your boat, and your boat is fine. At that point, no big deal. It's also going to put you right at the front door. So when you get there, you'll see there's the garrison right there. There's the front entrance. It's taking you right to it. So just keep going. Keep going. As you'll see, when I get there, I basically slam into the wall and drop my anchor. Right? Not a big deal. Plenty of time to repair. And then once you get everything repaired, you can set yourself up to actually get inside the garrison. So one nice thing about it is skellies can't shoot. So that works in our favor. So I'm sitting here. So far they haven't hit me, but they will. But I'm just hanging out at my anchor, about to get there, and bam, slam right into it. Now you'll notice they stopped shooting. Right, so I'm good at this point. So I'll raise my sail up. And I'll run down and repair my boat. Alright, so now that my boat's repaired, they're still not shooting at me, so this gives me a good opportunity to kind of move in a little closer so that I can find an area to try and get onto the garrison itself. So this is a great spot. You could use your harpoon gun if you want, but this is a really good spot. So I just kind of wait for the right wave to kind of push me up. Boom. And immediately, here they come. They know I'm here. So you're fighting right as soon as you get on the garrison. So what I'm looking for is I'm looking for all of these capstans around the outer perimeter of the garrison. The second you touch a switch or an anchor, basically everything you interact with is going to trigger more skeletons. Those little circles that are on the ground right there in front that you could see a minute ago, those are gonna set off traps. So there's traps everywhere. Another nice thing is skeletons make a lot of noise, so you know when you got them all. So I grab this because I may need it, because I can use it to rappel up there later or whatever. In this run I actually didn't need it, but so those little round things on the ground, avoid them, because that's going to trigger a trap. Look for all your switches and all the boxes and stuff, the loot boxes. I wait till the end after I've finished the entire event, and at that point I'll run through and look for the Ashen keys. If you don't want to do that, you can actually, if you have 4 Ashen keys or whatever, because you're not guaranteed to get them anyway. And in this video, I actually didn't get any of the, inside the vault, any of the Ashen boxes open. Also, make sure you eat. Keep an eye on your health. See there? 1 HP in a dream. Kind of look around. I knew there was a switch in there. And of course it triggers more skellies. So now you got them to deal with. The throwing knives are the way to go. And I mean, you're gonna have ammo pouches all over this garrison. So, but even still, try and remember where your ammo boxes are, because that's gonna be real important later. You'll see. And there's a bunch of them, but a couple of times I struggled to find an ammo box. The music's a dead giveaway that something is happening, right? That's how you know something's going on. Hit your shots, Havoc. Hit your shot. Grab them ammo pouches. Double check. Yep, we're good. Always good to double check. You don't want to have to come back around. There's a couple of different garrisons. The first one I did was actually much bigger than this. I'm not sure exactly how that works, but this one's still pretty good size, but it's nowhere near the size of the first one I did. See that? I triggered that trap so that they get caught in it. Know where your ammo boxes are. And again, all those boxes and stuff, I loot those after I've gone through. I just run back through once everything's done and look for the Ashen keys. But the next time I do one of these, I'm just going to bring Ashen keys so I don't have to worry about the boxes. So much quicker. Up at the top of this tower, there is a switch. I missed it in my first run. Had to go back, spend about maybe 15 minutes or so trying to figure out where I had missed a switch. So it's there, it's at the top of the tower. Again, it triggers the skellies. So here they come. And I just sit at this door. Nice thing about the skellies is they typically won't run inside, which gives you time to back up and heal up, and you shoot them in the doorway and you'll always have ammo pouches right there. So the main door is now open. I've gone all the way around the outer perimeter. Now I just got to fight my way up to the main door. And again, they'll stay right inside the door. Every once in a while, you got to poke your head kind of in there to get them stirred up a bit. Otherwise, they'll dance around the outside and you'll be there forever. So every once in a while, you got to poke. Right here, I use a bone crawler. Let them bone crawlers work on that captain a little bit for me. I use bone crawlers quite a few times. So now I've got my first garrison key. You're gonna come across a lot of garrison keys and a lot of doors. So just take your time. Please stay healthy, unlike me. Almost died right there. Now I gotta do the run dance. Run outside where I know I'm safe and get myself resituated, and I'll just fight them at the doorway. Another garrison key. Well, I'll take that. I just set it there for now. I try to drop them in a place where I know I'll run past it again. Found another door. Go get the key. Once that door opens, triggers more skellies. So this will be 2 waves. Next group comes up along with the captain. Now right here you see me, I grab an ammo pouch there, but here in a minute you'll see me running around looking for an ammo box. I run past it like twice. Right in front of my face. So yeah, again, remember where your ammo boxes are. Now this room triggers an event. Now what I should have done here was I should have went back outside and fought him from the other side where I came in from. Because now I'm kind of stuck in a bad situation where I'll run out of ammo here in a minute and have to actually pop my head out to grab one. There you go. Still worked out fine. Another garrison key. So I set that there. Now right in here there's a journal. So it doesn't give you any type of accommodation or nothing, but it's always good to read through your journals. And this is also where I'm going to be storing all my loot when I leave. So I might as well just start setting it all right there. Grab that garrison key. Now that doesn't open up the vault room. So now I know where the vault room is. Anything you can interact with, you should interact with. Looking for another room. Now we'll start heading upstairs. Once again, this will be 2 waves. Look at me, looking for a damn ammo box. I wasn't expecting them to be down there. I know there's one more. I can hear him. I knew it. So this is the second captain. Now the garrison key. Now I've got 2 garrison keys. Wasn't nothing in this room. A couple of boxes to look into and a supply crate. They're looking for an ammo crate. When you throw your bone crawlers, make sure you throw them forward of you instead of at your feet, because they'll end up like mine did, and they were behind me the whole time. So they did me no good. See, they're just kind of hanging out in that hallway right there, or that staircase. Looking for an ammo crate. Still ain't found it. There it is. I need one more shot now to head like that. Last wave. One more captain. Now my bone crawler works. Nope, not that door. That must be my vault key, right? Remember earlier I said that? Now I know where my vault is. Yeah, if I'd have known about that trap right there, I'd have used it like during the 2 fights I had in that room. There's the vault. This time I got smarter. I went back down that hallway where I said I should go earlier. Because they won't follow me up the staircase. Not all the way up anyway. Make a liar out of me. Here we have it. So that's where I was. These little boxes right there that I was just looking at. That is where the Ashen keys come in, and you can find some of them inside the loot boxes and stuff all around the garrison. I didn't even bother with it, be honest with you, on this run. Like I said, next time I do one, I'm just gonna take with doubloons or whatever from the girl outside a tavern. I'll just buy me some keys and take them with me. So yeah, grab all your skulls. There's like 5 Ashen boxes, and it's not in the video, but I grab all the Ashen boxes and load up all my skulls in them. Grab the gold out of it. See there, somewhere I missed a switch or a pulley. Right, so there's a rowboat right there at the bottom. I missed a pulley, so I'm gonna have to. I don't want to go looking for that pulley, so I'm just gonna run it by hand. And this is where things start to go bad. The video will be sped up a little bit just to save time, but you'll see what happens. So I'm right there towards the front. My ship is on the other side of that gate, so I'm just gonna run my chest up. I'm gonna go ahead and sell this cannon too, might as well. And I start hearing that very familiar, horrifying sound. So at this point I know there's a ship that has seen my boat. I haven't heard him shoot yet, but I know there's one around me. And there it is. Skeleton galleon. So I know he's going around me at this point, going around the garrison. So I'm gonna go ahead and prepare my ship real quick. I know I don't want to fight the galleon. I just want to get my loot on board and get myself close to Morrow's Peak, where I could sell my stuff. I don't care about the boat, none of that. I just want to get my loot, get to where I can harpoon it. So as he's coming around, I'm just running my loot to this little area. And he's back. I want that crate because earlier I had filled that crate up. So I had all kinds of supplies in there. He's just laying me out with cannonballs at this point. I didn't think I was ever going to get that whole patch. Alright, he's going around, so I'm going to do quick repairs. Then I'm going to try and grab my loot. Don't want it. While he's going around the garrison again. I'm going to use this opportunity to get my chests on board. Quick repairs. This was a close one here. So many holes. Alright. Get my loot. He's just pummeling my ship. Once again, ugh. Alright, so the rest of my loot I'm just gonna leave. I don't care about one skull. I got most of it. This guy. This guy. Alright, so I got most of my loot. Now I just want to get out of here. I want to head towards Marrow's, this guy. I want to head towards Marrow's Peak. Get my loot somewhere close to the outpost so I don't lose it, because I'm not fighting this galleon, not solo. Straight south. We got this. We got this. Everything looks good. Alright. We're Gucci. This guy. That's a big hole. And I am struggling to get it repped. And this is where everything went bad. He anchored me. Used an anchor ball. There's nothing I can do. Anchored me again. Nothing I can do. Nothing. And there you have it. There you have it. It is what it is. Throw some bone crawlers on him out of spite. But yeah. All that work. All that work. Now, had I grabbed that rowboat and actually went and found that switch and got the rowboat out, I could have very easily just loaded up all my loot on a rowboat and sailed south to Maros, but I didn't. Take one last look at all my hard work. So yeah, so I left the game right there, everybody. You know what? Regardless, you win some, you lose some. It was fun. I enjoyed it. It's a fun little event. Take a friend. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me and watching the video. Would mean a lot to me if you all would like the video. Thank you so much. Have a great day. I'm Havoc. See ya.